What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and I'm very happy to be here with everyone. In today's video, we are going to go over a dividend stock that has been removed from my portfolio and another one that I am adding to it. Now, I have made a calculated decision as to why I am doing this, and we are going to go over right now. But if you guys are hyped for this video and are wondering which stock I am adding and which stock I am removing, so please make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Also, if you guys want to join the family, hit that subscribe button down below. We post here at least 2 times per week, and sometimes I'll throw in some more extra videos. But with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so we are going to get right into it here. The stock that I am erasing from my portfolio is ticker symbol GLAD. That's Gladstone Investment. Now, they are a financial services company, and we are going to get into exactly why I am cutting this one from my portfolio. I did have 100 shares in Gladstone. They do pay a monthly dividend of about 6.86%. But let's get into exactly why I am cutting this from the dividend portfolio. Like I said, they do pay a 6.86% monthly dividend, which turns out to be about 78 cents annual per share. So they have 0 years of dividend increases. Their dividends have been decreasing currently from last year. They were given about 7 cents a share, and now they're giving about 6 cents a share. So I had 100 shares, so I made about $6.50 a month from them, because they give about 0.065 a share or whatever it is. So I was making $6.50 a month from them, but let's get into some of their financials, and I'm going to show you exactly why I cut this one from the portfolio, because I don't think their dividend is actually safe. So, looking at their PE ratio of 6.34, which is very low, which is pretty good. But they paid out $25.56 million in dividends, and they have free cash flow of negative $30.22 million, which is a huge red flag for me, which means they cannot afford to pay their dividends, hence why they had to make cuts in the past, is because they're not able to actually pay these dividends. So now their net income is $58 million or so out of $69 million in revenue. So they're paying out almost more than about half of their total net income is getting paid out to dividends, which is a little bit too much in my opinion. They are not a REIT, and they don't have to pay that much out. As you guys know, REITs are required to pay out, I believe it's 90% of their total profits to its shareholders. But they have been increasing the amount of shares they've had for the past couple of years. Let's hop right into that. So they currently have about 31.04 million shares outstanding. In 2019, they had 29.27 million, 2018, 27 million, 2017, 25 million. So as you can see, there's a consistent uptrend, and like I said, their dividend has been getting cut from 84 cents in 2019 to 81 cents in 2020, and now 78 cents in 2021. So those are my main reasons for cutting Glad stock out of my portfolio. I'm moving towards, rather than just get a high percentage yield, I want to move my money in safe dividends that grow them on a yearly basis. That way I can give myself annual raises without doing anything, because they are good companies. So we are going to hop here in a second exactly which stock I bought to replace this and why I bought it. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the stock that I bought to replace this that I think is a good buy at the moment, and we will get into exactly why, is ticker symbol MTB. That's M&T Bank Corporation. And they are currently giving out a dividend of about 3.3% that they pay on a quarterly basis. Now let's hop into exactly why I bought this one and why I will be continuing to add this every single month to my portfolio, add more and more shares. So it's currently trading at $132.25, which is actually down from its all-time highs of about $165 or so. So that is not too shabby. And so like I said, they pay a 3.3% dividend yield, which gets handed out on a quarterly basis. They have a PE ratio of 9.73, which is very good in my opinion. In the past year, they are up almost 27%, but they are currently on a downtrend now from at least this year highs of 170-ish or so per share. So they're trading at a discount in my opinion, according to my calculations. And they are below pre-COVID levels, which is huge in my opinion. You won't find that in too many different stocks nowadays, but they are definitely trading at a discount in my opinion. So now let's hop into why I like this stock so much. So they currently paid out $566 million in dividends last year, with free cash flow of over $2 billion. So that dividend is healthy, it is there to stay, and we can probably and possibly think to see dividend increases and raises in the future. They have revenue of almost $6 billion and net income of $1.75 billion, which is very healthy as well in my opinion. Now let's take a look at their outstanding shares. So going from 2017, they had 152.16 million outstanding shares. 2018, 143.99 million. 2019, 134.43 million. And 2020, 128.64 million. So as you can tell, they have been decreasing the amount of shares on the market, which is very bullish for shareholders, making each shareholder have more equity in the company when they buy back their shares. And not only that, they have been increasing their dividend as well. So in 2016, they paid a dividend of $2.80 annual per share. In 2017, they paid $3 annual per share. 2018, they paid $3.56 annual per share. 2019, they paid $4.10 annual per share. And in 2020, they paid $4.40 annual per share, which is really, really a good payout. It's increasing, even though this stock is pretty expensive, they are increasing their payout on a yearly basis, and that gives good raises for everyone. So they have 4 years of dividend increases, which is not the best, but it's not bad at all. I'll take that whenever I can. They have a market cap of $16.6 billion. And they're a bank, they're in the financial services industry. And let's take a look at their total dividends. So the last increase, they increased the dividends, was December 31st, 2019. And we all know 2020 we can't count because that was the year of you-know-what. So they have a 5-year dividend growth rate of 11.54%, which is amazing. I love to see that. Their 10-year highest yield is 5.19%. The 10 years lowest yield is 1.69%, so they're sitting somewhere in between that. Their forward yield is 3.4%, and their trailing yield is 3.37%. So that is one of the main reasons I've bought into this stock. One, because they are not at their high right now. I think they are trading at a discount, which is good for me. Now, I was only able to purchase 8 shares with my total investment that I had in GLAD, GLAD. So I will be adding to this one every single month as I can, hopefully maybe I'll be able to add 1 share a month, 1 to 2 shares a month in this one. But I think, as of right now, I think that is what I will be keeping in my portfolio. I will just be adding to those stocks every single month. I will let you guys know if I make any changes to the portfolio as we do these weekly updates. I want to let you know if I do make any changes to the portfolio. But for now, I really think we have a good foundation of dividend paying stocks, and I really want to keep adding to these different stocks and really building my equity in these plays before I start any new positions. Now, if a deal does come up that I do see has the potential, I will start a new position, and I will let you guys know, of course, on here. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you smash that like button. Also, join the family, hit that subscribe button so that way you can stay up to date on my dividend portfolio and any other news that I put out on this channel, and you can just really connect and build profit on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis with all of us. That's what we like to do on this channel. Remember, I post 2 times per week. Turn that notification bell on, that way you get notified every time I do post a video. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for tuning in. Peace.